Let's finish getting ready and continue to give advice for college for the class of 2027. If you haven't watched part 1 already, I did my base and I gave a lot of good advice, so go back and watch that one first. Okay, my next piece of advice, and arguably my most important piece of advice, is that the friendships that you make in the first couple weeks or even entire year of your freshman experience may not be the friends that you have your entire college experience. I made so many friends living in a dorm my freshman year, and those are people that I still follow them on Instagram, we still comment on each other's stuff, but I don't see them every day. And that doesn't mean that those friendships were any less valuable, it just means that they served me for a period of time and now we're just kind of acquaintances. In my time on this earth, I have learned that the people that are meant to stay in your life are going to stay in your life. My next piece of advice is that in my experience in college, you really have to let go of the expectations that other people have for you. If college has taught me anything, it's that I am not who I thought I was in high school. In fact, I'm arguably the exact opposite. Living on your own for the first time and being away from your parents teaches you a lot about yourself, especially if you're someone like me who came into college not knowing anybody. It's a double-edged sword because sometimes it's really lonely, but you also learn so much about yourself and are able to essentially start from nothing. May not be as qualified to talk on this subject, but the next thing I'm going to talk about is picking your major. The reason I don't think I'm really qualified is because I'm gonna be honest and say that I came into college knowing exactly what I wanted to do. I knew what I wanted to pursue in college since I was like a sophomore in high school. I'm also a journalism major, for anyone who doesn't know. I think for me and my friends who I've talked to about this, it really is just kind of like a gut feeling that what you're doing is right for you. And this is another one of the ones where you can't really rely on the people around you to pick for you. It does not matter if your parents want you to be an accounting major, if you want to do musical theater, do musical theater. And there is absolutely no shame in changing your major. I know some people have changed their major 10 times and still don't know what they want to do, and that's perfectly okay. That's kind of what college is for, is just finding out what you want to do with that major that you decide on. Follow your instincts because they won't lead you astray. The next bit of advice is a tad bit embarrassing. When I was in high school, I was undoubtedly a goody two-shoes. I cared so much about school, I would stay up until 5 in the morning studying for tests. I had never made a B in my life. I was top 10 in my class, that type beat. And I am here to tell you right now that I have failed more than 3 tests since I've been in college. Did I cry when I failed them? Absolutely. But I also know that I came to college to be pushed in that way academically so that I can grow. And if I'm just passing every test with ease, that's not growth. Once I let go of the mentality that everything I did had to be perfect, my quality of life improved significantly. I feel so much more secure in myself as a student, but also just a person. Moral of the story is, college is fun, I love it, and you're gonna love it too. So here's the final makeup look. Let me know if you guys want more videos like these. Bye!